it can be a bit choppy, and then you get into the flow of things, and it gets more comfortable. Because obviously, it's only my second time meeting you.
Yeah, true.
So even it just flows more.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Wait, Mackenzie, put your thingies on. Hi, welcome to the Bedroom Project. This is after we've recorded the episode. I just was a bit stupid and I forgot to hit record on the blood clot flipping camera, so it's mostly an audio episode.
At least we got the audio.
We got the audio. Last time we didn't even get the audio. But so this is Mackenzie. Say hi, wave to the camera. That's his face if you're wondering what he looks like throughout the episode. So a lot of, because obviously we have, it's gonna be on YouTube. A lot of the stuff that we are showing you won't be able to see, so I guess charge it to the game. Ray was just a bit dumb this time, but it's okay.
Send Ray the most abusive message you can.
But hopefully we can get this hopefully we can get Mackenzie on another time. We just recorded the episode. It was nice, little chat. So yeah, he's a good guest. But anyways, enjoy the episode. You're listening to The Bedroom Project. I'm your host, Ray.
And I'm your host, Tima.
Join us in our studio
as we dive into the latest news,
talk about life,
and whatever's going on in our world today.
No, because I heard you saying what's his religion?
Oh, yeah, we were talking about that as well. Yeah. We were talking about, I was like, are you religious?
What did you say?
Agnostic.
Yeah, agnostic. Why is that?
I don't know, I just kind of went for a period, when you're younger and everyone's religious and you go to a religious school.
Yeah.
I went to a religious school anyway. Mm-hmm. And then because of that, I think I just naturally was
you just kind of, I don't want this anymore.
No, I just kind of went I don't really understand this, I don't really get it. So then I became completely not religious. Not religious, but just I wasn't religious. I didn't see it a thing. And then as I've got older, I was like, okay, these things make more sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I'd say I'm sort of in the idea. I agree with the idea of idea a god, but I'm not I wouldn't say I put a religion to it, if that makes sense.
I feel like it's kind of stupid to just say that not stupid but ignorant to say that there's nothing out there. It's just us.
100%.
There might not be, but there also might. The universe is actually infinite as well.
Would you say it's ignorant to say that there's no God? I don't want to say it's
maybe
ignorant.
Not ignorant,
well, I guess, but ignorant is the lack of knowledge. We don't actually know. We don't even have the knowledge to know. You get what I mean? So I want to say it's ignorant.
I do think sometimes the way religions work, when they say things we're God's made in the image of God, I do think that is made in not ignorance. What's the word? Arrogance in the idea that the whole world revolves around us. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I feel to an extent,
humans think that we're just we're the best and all that stuff. I think for me personally, I've kind of have this new way of looking at it. I don't think religion and God and whatever is a physical spiritual thing. I think it's just the world around us. An egg dropping on the floor and breaking is God. Physics is God. Do you know what I mean? God is not an entity. It's just a thingy.
Nature.
Just nature and karma and stuff like that.
Yeah, I hear that.
You know how you say, when people say, I don't know, you know about manifestations and stuff. Saying,
I agree with stuff law of attraction, that sort of thing. Yeah.
Saying things that I'm loved, I'm this, I'm that, good things, and you'll believe it. When you say things, you'll believe it. I think that is part of it too.
Yeah.
But that's just me.
I saw this picture. It was of this galaxy or something. I was actually deep in it, and I was there is no way to think of how much it is on just on Earth. And in fact, there's so many different planets, so many different galaxies. I just think the actual size of the universe is crazy.
I saw this video.
1 second, guys. My thing's not working. My headphones aren't working.
Your headphones aren't working?
Myself.
Oh, wait. Is that better?
Hello.
I can't really hear myself.
Hello. I turned my shit down.
Oh, is it? I can hear you fine.
No. Because when it started going crazy, I turned it down. Because it was so yeah. Don't worry, I can hear myself now. Sorry.
But anyways, welcome to the Bedroom Project.
Hi guys, welcome back. It's been a while.
It's literally been
like 2-3 weeks still.
Oh my god! If you know the struggle of us trying to get this out, we've recorded season 2, episode 4 about twice now with a different guest. Who that episode will come out. We're gonna
re-record those episodes because that was just unfortunate. We had a lot to talk about. So deep twice.
I'm B-Tech episode 3.
You're B-Tech episode 4.
Episode 4.
This is episode 4, take 3.
Episode 4, take 3.
Okay.
God damn. Last week we did like a Halloween themed episode. We had blood.
You had blood. We got all the lights, everything. You're like,
we had like this. The lights were similar to this actually, but yeah, man.
But we were just like, this is hard. And then the what was it?
Just for it to just not work.
The audio just messed up.
It messed up. Mashed up the whole thing.
Mash it up.
Flipping hell. Anyways, if you're listening for the first time, I'm Ray.
And I'm Tima.
And if you're wondering why is this not in a bedroom, it was the bedroom project. We filmed it in the bedroom. Watch our last episode actually. We did it in a bedroom. But yeah, we got this studio and the name just kind of stuck. But yeah, you'll catch us 1-2 times in the bedroom. Like I said, episode 3 before this one. We talked about Black Shaggy. Shaggy's black now.
We talked about Black Shaggy. We talked about Kanye,
which we'll actually add on to in this episode.
Today,
but this week, as you've already noticed, we have a special guest. This is McKenzie.
Yes.
This is McKenzie. He is. Tell us about yourself, actually.
Okay, so I'm an engineer, producer, creative. That's what if I say the 3 things to define me. I say those 3 things. Yeah.
Cool. So where are you from? How old are you?
So yeah, I'm from Coventry. I'm from Coventry, unfortunately.
No, be proud. You're from Coventry. Yeah, and what? Yeah, I'm from Coventry.
Yeah, I'm from Cov.
No one can take that from you.
No.
I hear it. I'm 19 and I'm just sort of involved in music. That's all. That's my skills, not skill set, but that's what I'm doing at the minute.
Yeah.
What? Tell us. Tell the people at home what projects you've worked on lately. Like what have you done? And what is.
So at the minute, recently I just dropped this unofficial Dave album. So I took loads of like Dave vocal stems and put them onto my beats. And then I made like an album out of it, if that makes sense. So it was as if I was working with Dave on an album without him actually, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what I had throughout the whole thing is I had like conversations between me and Dave throughout the whole project. So I'd take his interviews when he would say something, and then I would ask him a question, and it would sort of lead into the next song, but also answer. You know what I'm saying? It would be a conversation, but yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, that's a project I've been working on at the minute.
And where can people find that?
That is on my YouTube, my SoundCloud, and all my socials. It should be McKenzie.official1.
Cool. We'll put that all in the description.
Yeah,
we'll find that in the
so you'll be able to
find that.
To find McKenzie and his work.
Yes, sir. So you work for Motive Man Studios.
That is true.
A Coventry-based music studio where I actually work part-time on like a freelancer sort of thing. I work there too, but McKenzie is one of the engineers who works at that studio. And yeah, you do a lot of different things there. We do have actually a couple of questions for you just to get into. When did you actually get into music? Like at what age did you?
I'd say probably like 16.
16?
Yeah, I'd say it was just before like the actual first lockdown, like literally just before. The timing was perfect for lockdown.
Yeah, because it gives you time to focus.
So everybody's just...
Yeah, I just downloaded FL Studio. I was messing around with a few things, and then literally like after a month or 2 of doing it, then lockdown happened. And it was like, okay, now I've got all this time. I've got these online lessons. Am I really going to do these online lessons? Oh my god, just you know what I'm saying? So that's how I got into music. So yeah, that I've been doing it about 2.5 years now. But I wouldn't say I'm less talented musically. I'd say I'm more like I'm what makes me good at music. I wouldn't say is like the actual music side of it, if that makes sense. I'd say it's more like creative things I try to do.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
so
I get what you
kind
mean.
of like happy accidents, if that makes sense. Or is that a drag to say that?
What do you mean by happy accidents? Like,
well, kind of you just experiment with different stuff and then I'm just kind
of hoping for the best. I'm just kind of hoping for the best.
That's kind of me when I produce, to be honest. Yeah. Like I don't really have a process. It's just kind of
Yeah.
I feel you.
I feel like as well, I've got ideas, and it's like sometimes, like I can't tell you like play this note or play this chord, or because I remember you were in the studio a few weeks ago. I think it's like the first time I met you, and I think we were working on a little song. It was when in the VIP.
I think I remember. Yeah.
And I was telling you to like, I was trying to say all these things, and I couldn't really express what I was trying to say.
Yeah, you don't have the knowledge of music.
The music knowledge, but I feel like I kind of know like what I'm trying to get at, and I know what I'm trying to build and how I want certain things to sound.
You have a vision.
Yeah, but you don't have the dialogue.
But that's coming soon.
The vocabulary.
Yeah.
That's kind of like me. Like I never studied music professionally or anything like that. I taught myself bass. I taught myself how to produce. Everything I do with music is DIY. I've never had anything formal. So but here we are.
Even the guitar.
I taught myself, bro. Taught myself how to read music. Taught myself how to play songs. Just man, occupying my time.
So I'm following to the next question. Why do you think you started music? Like what got your interest? Yeah, what drew you to music?
I kind of always like I'd always been a fan of music, and it's always something I was like passionate about.
Yeah.
But I'd say the main thing, I was just like, I don't know, I just kind of wanted something to do, like.
Yeah,
you know them days where you just like, I need to do something with my time, like what am I actually doing?
Yeah, you feel like you're wasting your time.
Yeah, I was like, actually, I'm not doing something, and I was a person like, I was just deep in. I was just like, I need to do something with my time, but there was also I was just trying to think of like, I want to do things related to art. So things that you can make, and then people can 5-10 years from now can listen to it or read it or like just you know what I'm saying, and it's still something that's like it stands the test of time, if that makes sense. So it's all about sort of like just making art and being involved in art, and I'm thinking of other ways other than music how I could be involved in art, like I don't know, like writing, all that sort of thing. But ultimately I was thinking like, producing is probably the coolest one, and the one I think I like the most. I never did like it the most. So I'd say that's kind of
I know you're very like you love music. I don't know, your perception of music is an artistic perception. Motive Man held a cypher like about 3 weeks ago, I don't know, and I was there, and I had to, I wrote there was a producer panel that you were on. That I wrote an article about. Check that out. Go to Motive Man Studios website, whatever. Find that. All the articles, blogs done by me. And there was a producer panel, and you were talking about like, people just making music, just trying to blow, not trying to leave an impact or thinking about the message that they're leaving behind and the impact of what they're saying. This is not a question that we wrote down, but like how. What kind of impact do you want to leave? Well, you've kind of said that already, but like, I'm just kind of doubling up on what you said. Like, I love that you're somebody who wants to do more than just blow. Because people blow and then they get bored and then they lose the passion
and you find with the people that blow, because people that blow,
quote unquote.
Pause. They don't.
Hey yo.
Hey yo.
But you find people like that, they don't really understand, like, that's what you have one-hit wonders, is they don't understand how they've got there, if that makes sense. Do you know what I'm trying to say? That's why one-hit wonders exist, because they did something, and then they either just do that, or they have nowhere else where they can go. And I feel like those people tend to be more like they're trying to blow up, be mainstream. And I feel like if you try and like take time to like be passionate about music, be a fan of music, and you just care about the craft of music, you end up having just like I guess like good music. But I feel like in terms of my legacy and my impact, I've not really thought of that. I just kind of wanna. You don't really. I mean, I know you're only 19. So I mean, it's good to think about that. I guess it kind of gives you a vision of what you want to achieve and the kind of content you're putting in your music too. I'd say in terms of like. People that I look up to and wish I could basically like have that career, if that makes sense. I would say people like musically, people like Jay-Z, Timbaland, Pharrell.
Timbaland is cold. Pharrell is cold.
Kanye West, all those people in terms of like, just in terms of like discographies. I want to have like a.
Timbaland is actually iconic. Sorry, but
he's cold. But I'm a more like discography sort of fan person. Like, I like albums, bodies of works.
And I feel like. When people focus on blowing, there's no longevity to their music. For fuck's sake. There's no longevity to their music. You named Kanye, you named Pharrell, you named Jay-Z. They're all relevant to this day. From how long ago? 20 years plus.
Because what they were doing, especially Pharrell, he wasn't trying to follow the
they're
trend.
trying to make their own sound. You get me?
Yeah, word.
So I feel like a lot of people now, they just want to be like young ads. They want to be like Central C, but they need to be that. They need to work on themselves and have their own art. They're making their own art. Yeah. You can't be copy and pasting and think that no, you need to have your own shit. You get me?
Like, is it gonna hold up is it gonna be cringy in like 5 years?
Because and especially with things like TikTok, it really like shows like how fast trends come and go.
Exactly. Yeah.
A song will be thinking about like even Steve Lacy and Bad Habit.
Yeah.
That was just such a trend. Like what? Like that's an amazing song, but I feel like TikTok even ruined it. People only knew the first verse.
Yeah. You see the
first chorus. And then after that everyone's silent. Like that's just sad. You only knew one verse. But yeah.
Leading on to that actually, who's your favourite producer, would you say?
Favorite producer?
Yeah, like, who'd you look up to? Like, who'd you take inspiration from?
I would say I'd say in terms of like if I could be that person, I'd probably say Inflow. Inflow is Lil Sims' producer.
Okay.
He does a lot of work with Adele as well.
Okay.
I'd say Inflow is probably, just in terms of like the stuff he's done with Lil Sims, like how cinematic it is. I'd say he's definitely my favourite. But I'd say J5 is crazy. He's got that sort of cinematic sound, but it's still sort of...
Is he your favourite, or is he like someone you take inspiration from?
I don't know. I don't really know if I have a favourite. I
love J5, you know. I'm thinking about all the songs that he's been in, and really, he's done his thing. 100%. He works with a lot of people as well.
Yeah, I don't know if there's like a favourite, like there's that one person. I don't know, like I've liked a lot of Kanye's production.
Okay.
But that's sometimes not Kanye. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it's Mike Dean. Sometimes it's other producers. So it's not necessarily like, I feel like people think of it as, oh, that's all his beats. But that isn't really.
It's not.
Some of it like flashing lights. Someone sent in the beat. Obviously there was things done changed to it, but it's like it is sometimes hard to. But I'd say I do like Kanye's production in itself. But
Okay, cool.
All right, so who would be your dream artist to work with and produce for?
I'd probably say Kendrick. Kendrick. I like Kendrick. I'd probably say Kendrick or maybe Little Sims. Little Sims, Dave, J Hus, even Stormzy.
I feel like Little Sims needs to be out there more. Not enough people know about Little Sims, and she's been about for time.
She's like.
Sorry, go on.
No, you talk.
I was gonna say she won a flipping
Brit?
I don't know. Mobo Brit.
No, he won a Mobo. I think she won. I know she won some recently.
Was it the GRM thing?
The Mercury. I think it was Mercury.
I
don't even know, but she won something, and I don't know. That's good for her career, but I just feel like not enough niggas know about
she's one of the people that like she actually is. She is in places, but people just don't talk about her.
Like Top Boy.
Yeah, no, but even like she was on the Rolling Stone magazine
cover.
But how many people our age read the Rolling Stone magazine?
That's true, but
who don't listen to music.
That's true. You don't get on that by like not having, I guess, people connections and like a presence.
Yeah.
And she's done soundtracks for like films like Venom.
Venom. Yeah.
I know. She just for some reason it's not something that the culture's torn. I don't know.
I think also. Sorry, wait, go on.
I feel like she's big in her own right. Like she's done her thing over the years. She's grown, and she's iconic. You get me? But I feel like she's not necessarily the mainstream. Kind of.
But here's the thing.
She's not the mainstream like female rappers. She's not doing the same genre as them. But I feel like she should still get recognition because she is amazing in her own talent. Yeah. You get me? I'm not too sure. I'm stumped. I'm confused why she's not bigger.
I think going back to the Rolling Stone thing that you said, and obviously not a lot of people read that. I think this is a Western thing. Like not a lot of people have niche interest, and when people do, everybody's like, oh my god, you're so alternative, you're so this, you're so that. It's not common to have a niche interest.
That's true.
I feel like it was more obviously I wasn't born there, but I just feel like having a niche interest is less common these days because everybody wants to fit in and like not be seen as weird or whatever, or just people just don't really know what they like.
That's true.
That's what I was saying, because obviously she's not Ivorian though. She's not doing the same things as Steph London, and they're like, I think those are the people who are getting that recognition.
But I think she doesn't get maybe less recognition. She gets less recognition on social media.
Yes,
but I feel like she's probably more respected in the industry.
Than those people. I get you 100%. 100%.
It's one of those things as well where like there's other people like that who make, I say, a similar type of music who aren't mainstream. Like, Koji Radical.
Yeah.
Koji Radical is one of the other people who I feel like I feel like he's dropped one of the best albums come out in the UK in years this year.
I saw he did a
Reasons to
song
Smile.
with Nux.
Nux, yeah, Payback, Cold. I feel like his album, Reasons to Smile, best album of the year, well, my favorite album of the year. But I feel like it's one of the best albums just to come out in the UK in a while. It's like flawless. It's a really good project. And no one's really talking about him like that either. So it's one of those things. I don't know.
It needs to. I don't know. I wish I could offer a solution, but I'm not
I
that
literally
guy.
don't know.
I don't have the answers, Sway.
Yeah.
Don't know.
I think it's maybe they need to be doing things which are like more like I get they're doing things marketing, but I feel like there's two sides of marketing. You've got like.
But I think like I don't know. Things have to be mainstream for it to be popular. Like there's I don't know.
I guess, and I also guess she's not really controversial in the sense like Ivorian Doll, Steph London. They've had a lot of, they've had scandals. You get me? Yeah. So I guess they'll be talked about in the press more. But yeah, that's really what I would say.
Or maybe she doesn't want to be.
Yeah. Well, that's maybe. I guess if she wanted to be perceived in that way, she would. Yeah. Or if she wanted to be out there like that, she could.
She could, yeah. No, word.
But I guess she's maybe just happy with the way her
career is.
Her money definitely come long. You get me?
Yeah.
So maybe social media does like having that sort of attention doesn't probably appeal to her. Her money comes long. She's sitting on her bag. She knows who the real ones are. You get me?
Yeah.
I think it might be a thing like even like the demographics of people that listen to you. Like does it even matter that you don't have people on social media talking about you? Because like maybe the people that do listen to Little Sims do listen to Kojay Radical aren't people that are all active on social media. So
in the same way.
Yeah. So you have people who let's say are fans of an Ivorian Doll and they're always tweeting about her or other things. So maybe it's just a thing of maybe that our listeners aren't people who are active like that.
Yeah.
But I do think in terms of like, I feel like they've got everything apart from the social media like talkage, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because they can get a song on a film, they can get a song in a video game. Like Kojay Radical had a song in FIFA. They've got all the connections and they've got all the. I hear Little Sims on the radio. So they have these things, but it's just no one really talks about them the way they should be talked about. If that makes sense. The same way,
because
like,
it's not what is trending though.
Yeah.
It's not that sound isn't popular unless it's on TikTok or something.
Yeah. 100%. Okay.
Advice?
I was literally about to say that. Do you have any advice to people who want to start producing or get into the music industry?
I can't like. I say just focus on music. Like, there's lots of things you can do. Like, as a producer or trying to get into the industry, I'd just say focus on the music. Because there's lots of distractions. Like, you could watch what other people are doing with their music, or you could watch. Like you could compare your music to other people's music, or you could also be like trying to think of money. Like, oh, I'm not selling this beat. This beat isn't good, all that sort of thing. But I'd say just focus on the music and make the music, and then I feel like that will.
It'll speak for itself.
Yeah, that will speak for itself. Sort of thing.
Facts.
Yeah. And same thing. That's kind of why like I'm not as active on social media, because you kind of feel like there's like almost like a robotic formula where you got to do this. Yeah. And it's like it's fake. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I say just focus on the music, and then I think that'd probably be my main advice.
Okay, cool. Do you have anything upcoming that you want the people to know about?
Yeah.
So you want to do a little Bedroom Project exclusive?
Yes. Bedroom Project exclusive. So I'm working right now on a thing where basically I'm working with and different artists every single day. Where I'll drop basically in like an advent calendar format. I'm dropping a different freestyle every day with an artist on my beats. So let's say it could be Ray on day 7, and it could be I don't know DB on day 8 or whatever. So every day a different artist on one of my different on a different beat. And that's gonna be the entire way to Christmas. So day 1 to 25.
It's like a little Christmas advent calendar.
Yeah, so it's like an advent calendar.
Freestyle advent calendar.
Yeah, so the freestyle's not gonna be mad long. It's not gonna be full 3-4 minute songs. But it could be anywhere between like 1 minute to 2.5 minutes. But yeah, it's just working with a lot of artists, and hopefully, hopefully it's gonna be a thing where like all the artists are resharing it, and this artist is gaining from this artist, and everyone's it's like almost like a community sort of
thing.
Like a symbiotic kind of thing. Everyone's kind of feeding off of each other.
And hopefully it should bring everyone together in terms of like everyone in Coventry in terms of, I saw your thing that was cold, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people who make music in Coventry, just if they blow, they go to London and then start doing that London thing, like instead of focusing on where they're from. I'm not from Coventry. If I was in their position, I would get back to Bristol. But but like, you know, when you're actually from your place, like rep your place, like you know, you have something. It's the truth, just where like have it in your chest, sort of thing.
Right.
But yeah, Mackenzie's actually asked me to spit on one of the songs. Yeah. He sent me a beat, started writing, you know, 1-2 little bars. So yeah, expect to see that soon.
I'm excited.
But yeah.
You got to chase down these rappers for, you know, all these freestyles. It's long.
It's long, but what in the end it'll be worth it.
Yeah,
like,
it'll be
when
worth
it's
it.
finished. Yeah, I love that, man.
Yeah.
Also, how do you find working with like different artists? Because each artist has their own style and how they work and how they make music. You get like, do you have to like compromise? Like,
yeah, I feel like there's certain people who either they've been doing it for a certain amount of time and you feel like, I'm gonna just let you do your thing, sort of thing.
Okay,
but then there's certain other artists who are either new to the game and you feel like, okay, maybe do this again, or I feel like you can do this better, or maybe you should do something like this. And it's like giving them points like that.
Yeah.
But, I'll probably just say that. I think you do it to tailor it. You don't want to tailor it too much to the point where like you just like faking stuff, or you want to make it like just little tweaks, like just little do this differently, or you know what I'm saying?
Because also as a producer you have your own vision, and then the artist has their own vision. So then how is like the balance, like the dynamic? How is the balance of you getting your vision across and them getting their vision across? Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying. That just kind of talk. I feel like it's more based on your relationship with them than like even the music. Like if you've got a good relationship with someone, like if it's your friend,
you might mesh more. Like.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I feel like it's more like how well you connect with that person and how well you can say make this person like, you know what I'm saying, like understand to tell whatever story they're trying to tell. And I feel like it's more your relationship like that. And I remember Inflow. He was working on the Adele album that came out last year, and he was. I think it was Adele who was saying this. Or it might have been Little Sims. It was one of the two, and they were saying how like, I think it was Adele. But every time they would talk, she would talk to Inflow, like she'd be like just expressing emotions, and it'd be like almost like a therapy session sort of thing. Yeah. And that would then reflect in the music because he's like, okay, this is what he understands her as a person, and then he knows how to get that out in the music. So I feel like it's more relationship based, and then if you have the music to go with it, it makes sense. But I'm sure there's people that don't know people on a relationship way. Yeah. But the music is so good that it doesn't really matter. So I feel like you could probably do both. Yeah. But it's just, I guess, how it
I think it depends on your actual content of character too. Yeah. Like some people might, you know, you just might get on with other people better than others. So that's just how humans work.
With every job, literally.
It's what a human do.
What about authenticity and like how like it's easier to like get something across if that makes it, if it's being authentic. Yeah. As soon as something's being like
you're trying to be something else, it's harder to do that.
It's harder to work, even if it's like your personality is a little bit unauthentic or my personality is a little bit unauthentic. It's just not. It's not going to work the way it should work.
It should work. Yeah, I believe that for everything, and I've seen it like even.
What do you mean their personality is not authentic?
Like when people try. Okay, let's say you ask somebody their opinion on something, and instead of saying how they really think, they're trying to like say what you think
they should say.
What they think you want to hear. Yeah. And so maybe they might not articulate it the way they want to, or like it just they don't. It's not consistent as well. Different things like you know, honesty. I feel like is probably the coolest thing ever. Like people underestimate honesty, and it's actually just it's so lovely. Yeah, just be yourself.
Yeah, I feel like it's not about necessarily like authenticity. It's more about just being expressing yourself, being you,
being true to yourself. Yeah.
If you're acting a certain way and it's because of X thing, it's then you're not gonna get your full personality out.
And it might restrict you more than you think.
Yeah, 100%.
It might even hold you back. But not even with music. Just
I was just thinking about it in the sense of working with someone who's not being authentic. Like that would just be annoying. Yeah, because they're trying to make something that might not be true to them, and then you're trying to make something that is authentic.
Yeah. And you might even see through it. You probably can see through it, and you're like, this nigga is corny as fuck. We have a little music game for you. So Tima here has compiled a bunch of lyrics. So obviously you did the Dave project.
Yeah.
She's compiled a bunch of different lyrics for you, and you're kind of gonna have to
guess the song.
Yeah, guess the song essentially. She'll read out the lyrics to you.
Okay, this is fun.
You'll get to read, try and guess what the song is.
Is this from Dave's songs or is this from any songs?
It's from Dave's songs.
Oh, okay. This might be good.
Okay.
Why are you killing it?
Okay, cool. Okay, first song.
Mm-hmm.
Look, Playboy, I don't need a carty.
Oh, location.
That's easy. Easy.
I need to get harder.
Easy. Okay.
The next one should just say one word from the song.
Okay. This is too. I feel like I'm gonna say it and you're gonna know. That's why. I'm gonna try and look for lyrics that are not really.
Do you have like a list?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna know this. Okay. Like, whoa, a month ago you didn't want to know.
Oh, wanna know, yeah. Yeah, maybe only say like one or two words.
Okay, cool. Nah, this is too obvious.
Why did you choose the easiest one?
No, but like I'm not trying to choose like some random.
But that's the point.
But all these Dave, even like if you're a Dave's fan, you're gonna know.
Dave's not got that many songs out to the point where you can I don't know this one.
Exactly. Yeah, that's why it's hard. Because I didn't want to do it. Like I was looking for songs that no one really knows. Okay.
Okay, what about?
Okay. Soon my niggas off probation. Your boyfriend's on a waiting thing.
That's location as well.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah,
How did you know?
I was confused.
I was even trying to trick you.
Yeah, I was puzzled.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I've got one. Wait. Shit. I thought I had it. Okay. Man saw man in the flesh. What's that from? Very obscure. Man saw man in the flesh.
Oh, paper cuts. Paper cuts?
Nah. Do you want a little bit more?
You might have to.
Man saw man in the flesh. Now man's trying to talk to my G's.
I don't even know this.
I should know this. What?
Man saw man in the flesh. Now is something talk to my jeans.
Hold on.
Is it Six Paths? Bro, I might be dead at this game.
Nah, this is this is not that song. It might be obscure.
I bet Ray said random
Dave song. I literally.
I feel like he said that them lyrics, like similar lyrics to that before. I don't even know.
I went on Genius. I just typed in Dave lyrics.
Yeah,
I did.
I'm gonna have to pass this one. What's this one?
I'm gonna have to pass it. Thiago Silva, AJ Tracy, and Dave.
Of course.
To be honest, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really know Thiago Silva like that.
I don't know the song.
I don't know all the words.
You know, I don't even listen to Dave.
But I know.
I don't even listen to Dave.
I know Dave's like main songs. Maybe like let me find one.
Okay, I think this might be easy. I don't know how easy this. I feel like the song is bait, but I don't know because obviously I don't listen to Dave like that. This is funny. Eyes, thighs, potential wifey.
Oh, I don't even know what the song was. What was the song called? It was one they dropped recently.
Yeah.
What the hell was it called? I don't even know what it's called.
I'm gonna show it to the camera.
What was that song called?
I'm gonna show it to the camera.
Oh my! Everyone played it. Starlight.
Starlight. Okay, I have one. Where's your army? Where's your mandem?
Oh, game over.
No. Should I sing the next line?
No.
Where's your army? Where's your mandem?
Maybe I don't know Dave like that actually.
Okay.
No.
I only said do a Dave thing just because you did the Dave thing.
Nah, so. I think I do know these songs, but it's like hearing them out of context. It's like,
no, fact, it's gonna, especially on the spot. Yeah, you're gonna be like, what the hell?
I swear it's game over.
No words. on Insta sitting in the mud in traffic. Man, looking like a catfish.
It's ironic. The ones that I don't like, I would say I know the least lyrics for. It's actually probably like some of the more mainstream songs. Like those ones I don't even listen. Like I don't really like.
What's your favorite Dave songs?
Probably Panic Attack.
Dave. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what Panic Attack is.
Panic Attack's cold.
Panic Attack is cold. Haven't heard that song in ages though.
I don't really listen to Dave. Let's do one more. Okay. No, that song is bait. That song is way too bait. That song is. I don't even listen to Dave, and I know that song is bait.
No, because when you be looking for the lyrics, yeah, it just seems so. Oh, my head is so far.
What, in the camera?
Yeah. Like when I was looking for the lyrics, I was like, nah, like this just seems like for half of no words he's repeating the same fucking thing. Like, what am I gonna pick?
How did I not get no words? That is actually poor.
That is poor, man.
I think that's one of the Dave tunes that I just don't really go back to. Like, if it's on, I listen to it, but I don't go back to it.
Yeah, because it had its time. Yeah, you get me? Like, there was a time when everyone was rinsing new words.
Same with Thiago Silva. Like, sort of the more mainstream ones, I don't go back to them because obviously they're rinsed.
I get you 100%.
I hear you.
Like Funky Friday, like that was a rinse song.
Okay, I got a last lyric. You might not get it, but let's see. So many men my age have got PTSD, and I don't think it's hit them.
I know this one. I actually do know this one. That is my 19th birthday.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well done.
I got one. I got at least one.
Now you got like 3 or 4. You got like
a couple.
3.
You got a couple of them.
I don't know why we weren't taking note how much she was.
We should have done a scoreboard. We weren't very organised with this, but
that's what I'm saying. A little quick. We were just trying a new quick time.
Yeah. Have a little game.
You get me?
Do you know what I mean?
Do you need the quick fire questions?
We should do like a leaderboard. Get everyone on. Have a
leaderboard. We should.
A cool concept.
Yeah. Okay.
But don't count that one. That one don't count.
Okay, we'll bring you back when you come back. We'll do it again. Should we do quick fire question?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Tima's got some.
Okay. So you can't like stutter there.
Say again?
You can't stutter. You just have to answer straight.
Okay. Cool.
If you stutter, you're out.
Oh, okay. I'm not good at that. I'm be honest. I'm not good at that.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. What's your favorite animal?
Turtle.
Favorite food?
Pizza.
What? 3 things you can't live without?
Music, clothes, and family. I don't know.
What's your star sign?
Gemini.
Do you have any phobias, and if so, what?
Not really. I don't like clowns.
Oh, really?
Really?
Those are all the questions I had.
Okay, cool.
I said, let's unpack some of these. Why?
Okay. So why? Explain this clown phobia. Where's that coming from?
No, I wouldn't say I got a phobia of clowns. When I was younger, clowns did scare me like a lot. Like, watch the Batman film, bro. I was
wait, which one?
You know the Dark Knight.
Yeah,
bro. That guy gave me.
Fair enough. It is traumatizing.
Bro, that was crazy. I went to the circus. I'm like, bro, like these.
He's gonna kill me.
Why are they looking like this? This crazy. Yeah, it's crazy.
Hiya, Georgie.
Yeah, I wouldn't say like I've got a phobia, but I don't rate clowns. I don't.
Well, do you have any phobias, Ray?
Phobias.
Yeah.
Shit. I like snails. I think they're cute, but I don't like slugs. I fucking hate slugs.
You know what? I'm gonna put a slug in his mouth and his sleep.
If you put a slug right in front of me, I would literally bash it with my hand. I'll crush it.
Ray said he put salts on slugs.
I don't put salt on slugs because I don't even like seeing that shit, that icky shit.
How is that different to a snail though? A snail just got a shell. Like,
I love snails.
No, because I don't know what it is yet, but snails and slugs have different textures. Like slugs are just a bit. They're so chunky and fat.
That's
snails are like streamlined, and it's like a toad and a frog.
Yeah.
A snail is like a frog, and a toad is like a slug. And also slugs eat shit.
Just the snails that eat shit?
Maybe. I don't know. But I just see, like, you'll see like a piece of dog shit and there'll be snails, slugs all over it.
Is that why you hate them?
That's not why I hate them. They just gross me out. They're just weird and slimy and ew. But yeah, and the fact that they're just in my back garden, like, just get out of here, man. No one wants you here. Yeah. No one likes you.
Do they pay rent there?
No, they don't.
They need to go. I don't mind slugs, you know. Like it is. They live. They're just living. Spiders need to die, and wasps. Wasps just need to go because they're just angry for no reason.
For no reason, bro.
Yeah, no. Wasps need to go.
Like that's like with bees. Bees are cute, but wasps are just bees are fucking cute.
Yeah, literally. And then what else? Mosquitoes need to die. All of them. All of them.
Do you have any phobias, Tima?
Oh, wasps. I wouldn't say phobia. Like, do you know the ones that you can't even like be in the same room as it? I could be in the same room as a wasp.
I could be in the same room as a slug, but I just don't want to see it.
Yeah, I would say phobias. I don't like spiders. Like scary looking spiders. Like the ones in Australia, like nah, like the size of my head.
Them ones are crazy.
Cancel. Like I'm gone. I'm getting on my plane. I'm packing my bags. I'm going.
But I'm one of the people. When I see a spider in my house, sometimes I'm just like. I'm
not bothered by spiders.
He's just chilling there. Like, what's he doing?
Yeah. Small.
You know what
cool.
I do? I just grab them and then like, throw them out the window.
I can't touch that. Yeah. I can't touch it.
I mean, to be honest, because the way I look at it is like, we live in the UK. What is a spider gonna do to me? It might feel weird, but what is it actually gonna do?
It's just ugly.
Yeah, it's weird because spiders have nothing which they can actually do. Like
there are like half widow spiders and stuff that can bite you. You're not gonna die, but it's just gonna bite.
I mean, if I see a widow spider, I'm probably not gonna pick it up.
But do we even know what it looks like?
It's got like a hourglass.
Yeah, but you're not gonna
like a red hourglass.
When you see it, you're not gonna be like, oh, right, is that a widow? You might not even look at it like that. Yeah.
Exactly.
But they're quite big though. Like if you see a big spider, you're gonna be like,
the full widows aren't the one in England. There's like a half widow or something like. Something like
breed.
I remember I was watching like a few years.
Widow.
I was watching something a few years ago, and they were just talking about how this woman got bitten, but it's not like dangerous.
But being scared of spiders that bite makes sense because they're
poisonous. Literally.
But just normal spiders, what can they do? Like they're just looking.
They're just ugly.
Just sat there.
But that's just nature, bro. You like everything is gonna be pretty to you.
Yeah, like slugs as well. They're just ugly. They're not gonna do that.
I don't bother them though. I don't bother them. I just avoid them.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother a spider. I'm not gonna touch it.
I'm not even gonna.
Just gonna leave.
I don't even look at them.
I can't even remember the last time I seen a slug. Like it must have been years since I've seen a slug. Like that tells you how much I'll be outside. But I don't know be seeing slugs. Well, I can't listen.
You see them at night when it's like rainy or cold. Not when it's cold. When it's rainy at night, you see slugs.
But when it's raining at night, it's dark. Like you ain't seen. I'm not even.
If you look close enough, you'll probably see one.
Yeah. Or like, shout out to Yemi. But like her house, right? When you walk in, there's like a path with like a bush, and there's always, and when it's dark, you can't see, so there's like just hella slugs and shit.
You just see the shining. They just look shiny.
Yeah.
Okay.
But song of the week.
No. I was gonna ask him. I was gonna say he's a Gemini as well. And we're all Geminis.
Oh yeah, we're all Geminis. If you didn't know already, me and Tima have the same birthday.
Oh, swear. That's mad.
The 2nd of June. So we celebrated it together.
Yeah, I feel like I always want Ray at my birthday. So
I get it. Yeah.
You might have to just
are you
forever.
I don't think Ray would want to share birthday with me forever.
I'll share birthdays with you this year as well.
Yeah, next year we'll probably share birthday. But I just always want Ray at my birthday, and I hope he wants me at his birthday. So we just do birthday together.
I have to check my schedule. I'll be real.
Shut up. Shut up.
But yeah, man. So
are you one of them believers in star signs? What do you think of them?
I don't believe in... Okay, here's the thing about... This is my take on star signs, right? It might be kind of controversial. I think that what it actually is, right, is that you can find people having certain behavior, like a trend of or a pattern of people having certain behaviors who are born in this certain time, or born in June, born in May, whatever. There's just a trend. It doesn't mean every single person that is born in May is fucking... a Capricorn or whatever, or Capri Sun, but flipping, I just think it's just maybe someone tracked it one time, some astrologist tracked it, and clocked. Oh, people who are born in August tend to be pricks, so we're gonna just I don't know, whatever. It's just it's not like if I'm born in June I'm this, I'm like that, or, it's just a pattern of trends, and I don't think it really means anything. I find though, like with how they are, how vague some of the star signs are, like you could Google like a star sign months away from your actual star sign, like one in December, let's say I went one in December, and I would be able to relate to it to some extent because how like
vague it is,
how vague and just open to interpretation. So if you read something and believe it to be true, you're kind of going to confirm it to be true by your beliefs. So I don't think it's a thing which is like I don't know. I feel like they're not specific enough to be like, yeah, that holds validity to me anyway. I don't think it has that much validity.
Yeah.
But I do think it's interesting, like, even saying that, like, two of my favorite artists, Kanye West and Kendrick Lamar, and they're both
W. Those are both hard.
They're both Geminis. So it's like, I mean, maybe there's something there, I don't know.
And you see and you low-key see it in the kind of personality traits of the artist as well. Yeah. You kind of get what I mean. They give Gemini energy low-key.
Whenever I tell people I'm a Gemini, they're like, oh yeah, that's fucking not fucking surprising.
Yeah. Me and my sister are Geminis as well. So I guess I'm really surrounded by Geminis all the time.
Literally.
Like Ray,
good
my
vibes,
sister.
good energy. You lot all good vibes, good energy.
But the thing is, I low-key understand her because we're the same. But I wouldn't say that's because of our sign, just generally because we're sisters. But I don't know. I don't know. The thing with star signs, I feel like when you start being like, yeah, I'm not gonna chat to this person because they're a Scorpio and shit. That's just childish.
Yeah, that's a bit retarded.
Like, how are you gonna just say that all these people born in this month are just you're not mad. Talking to? That's just crazy. Like, of course, okay, you could be wary of them because maybe you've dealt with a Scorpio before that may have done you dirty, but you can't just cancel the whole person out. Yeah, like, that's just crazy.
That's like, I think people do that just like a bit of social maturity. Like,
they're just immature.
Do you actually believe in that, or is this just an act? Like,
yeah. But even with star signs, there's different types. So you have your rising sign. So it's not just one thing you're based on.
I read into that sort of confused me. Like, what are these words like rising?
I think it depends on the time you're born, the day you're born, different types of things. Yeah.
But it's mad that would determine your whole personality. Like.
Yeah. I don't think it does determine your whole personality, and the people that think that it does are just it's just dumb, just stupid.
I feel like it's an act a little bit. How do you genuinely believe in that? Unless you're young and impressionable.
Nah, I feel like I don't. Not really, but you can say. Ray, you can't say that. 'Cause that's just someone's beliefs.
Fair enough.
You can believe in whatever you want, and I can't even question you, especially if it's like not a religious thing. But
I feel like I'm only saying that because like the star sign thing became a trend. It became a trend of
it's
like.
It's not taken seriously.
Yeah, it's not taken seriously because the people who do it don't even really know what they're talking about all of the time. Like most of the people who made it popular today. Yeah. But yeah, man.
I don't know.
Song of the week. Song of the week. I can't lie, I've not even thought of my song of the week.
I'll let you know my song of the week first then.
Okay, no. Actually, we talked about this.
Okay, cool. You're gonna say it.
Basically, because obviously we've done like 2 episodes there's 2 takes of this episode. My song of the week was 90 proof, I think, one time.
Yeah.
I don't know if I said it
in the last one.
In the one that we didn't release, or I said it on an episode that we did release. But my song for this week, actually, no. That's not my song for this week. My song for this week is BEP Empire, from Black Eyed Peas album Bridging the Gap.
You said this.
Yeah, I said this on last episode.
Yeah.
But obviously that's not coming out, the Halloween one. But my song of the week, Black Eyed Peas BEP Empire. It's so good. Has such a nice bass line. It's from their 2000 album, Bridging the Gap, and it's before pre-Fergie Black Eyed Peas, which I think is the best Black Eyed Peas.
Really?
No offense, no shade to Fergie, but I just think her songs with her are good. Like, don't get me wrong, but yeah, just not enough people know about pre-Fergie Black Eyed Peas. But check it out. The album cover looks like this. This is not the song, but this is just the album cover. If you're watching, then you can see that. It's kind of not really focusing, but it's 3 heads. Well I Am, Taboo, and Alp the App or whatever. Yeah, that's it. BEP Empire.
I shall check it out after the podcast.
Taboo.
Yeah.
Wait, did I say Will I Am, Taboo, and...
No, you didn't.
I didn't say Taboo. Who did I say?
I'm not too sure.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, go on.
Okay. You can go. You can go next. You can go next. Yeah.
I'm not even prepared. I feel like you should.
Okay, cool. My song of the week is No Role Models by J. Cole. From his 2014 Forest Hills Drive album. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a banger. Period. It's just a all-time banger. Good vibes song.
Wait, what song?
No Role Models.
No Role Models. Okay.
Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. You get me?
That's a banger.
It's just an all-time banger, good time song. Get you in your good mood. You get me? Throwback. Yeah. Throwback.
Yeah, I feel like if our generation, it's just a song of our generation, I think, and it's crazy because people don't really. J. Cole isn't really in the mainstream that much in the UK anyway.
Yeah. Because even for me, I didn't really listen to J. Cole like that. I feel like recently I've been saying, cool, I'm going to start listening to J. Cole a bit more. Because he's good. And everyone's like, Team, I think you'll like him.
Yeah.
So I'm just giving him a go. Going to listen to a few albums and see how...
I don't even really listen to J. Cole like that or Kendrick, but I just fuck with them because I know that they are people that understand the impact of like what they're saying and understand that people are listening and you know being impressionable. Young people are impressionable to what they say. So they're kind of using that, and also
they're pioneers as well in their own right. They're pioneers in their own right. And artists. You
also need to remember, that's why he was saying like he is not just a whatever because people think that he's a human being just because he's famous.
Who, J. Cole?
Kendrick.
Oh, Kendrick. Okay.
Just because he's famous doesn't mean he's not allowed to make mistakes. Like he does have some good ideas, but also he understands that I don't know everything, and sometimes I might mess up and say something just because I don't understand, or maybe I lack the knowledge or whatever, and that's okay. You don't need to like, oh, I thought he was this perfect being. He's a human.
People who are like that, I don't understand how they think that these people, just because they're in a spotlight, just because they have just because they say something in their music doesn't mean that they live this life. Like, come on. I feel like that's just so naive.
But it's hard to view someone as like a certain way. Is it if all you see of them is a certain way? So if someone's music is only, let's say, uplifting, it's then hard to imagine them
as a three-dimensional person.
But then I feel like if you're only seeing one side, you have to understand that there's other sides.
Yeah, of course.
That you might not know, and you're obviously not gonna know about this person. So by just thinking, turning a blind eye to understanding that this person is a dimension, they have dimensions to themselves and layers, and just seeing them as this saint. That's just so stupid. You're just gonna set yourself up for failure. Like, what the hell?
Word. Like, yeah.
It's just dumb.
There's no better way to put it.
It's just dumb.
I saw a tweet. It was like a study of like, they found like a correlation between people that like they worship celebrities tended to have like a lower IQ. It's like a study they actually did.
Nah, you must have a low IQ there. There's no way.
That's so funny.
Yeah, but it sounds correct, because how can you think? How can you worship another human being? Just like,
how are you actually worshipping another guy? He's probably just as insecure as you. Maybe even more because they're so famous.
Nothing wrong with being insecure.
There's nothing wrong with it, but it's just don't expect people to be perfect all the time.
I don't know. I feel like even being in the spotlight and being a celebrity, it gives them more room to make fuck shit up
because everybody's
and
watching
do so
them
much bad things. Like,
glass.
And plus they have the means and the money to do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah.
So they could just be doing a madness, having some island, doing this, doing that,
slavery,
literally, and you probably wouldn't know.
That's
word. But yeah, man, be smarter than that, please.
Please.
Be smarter than that,
please.
Song of the week. Oh wait, we've said.
No, McKenzie hasn't said his yet.
My song of the week. I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna pick Lauryn Hill, X Factor.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
No, that's my wife.
Yeah, that song there. That song there, crazy.
Lauryn Hill is a perfect example of people can make fucking revolutionary shit and also be flawed people. She's like the prime example of that. And if you don't know Lauryn Hill, if you don't know that, then you just don't know Lauryn Hill.
That's one.
Lauryn Hill's been through a lot, especially in her career, scandals, this, that. Yeah, it's been mad.
People love off her, but then people also not hate her, but they just know that she doesn't always have the best work ethic. Like she's not, things like that. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay.
We're human. We're human.
But yeah, what do you want to say about what's the song X Factor?
X Factor. I love that. That's
song,
the one that Drake sampled for Nice for What.
Yeah.
I know. It's just an amazing tune, isn't it?
It's so good. Like I was listening. Sorry, I know it's your song, but I'm so passionate about this song. I was so passionate about this song. I was listening to it like maybe a year ago, and I was just. I don't know what maybe it was just the period of time I was in my life, but I was just hearing every single chord, and I could just feel every single.
Yeah.
If you listen to the chorus, right, listen to the organ. There's like an organ in the background.
The layer.
Bro, that organ hits my soul differently.
Yeah.
I can't explain it.
But just how thick the production is in general, just the amount of instruments.
Yeah,
crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Like an orchestra, literally.
Even her performance on the track, the way she's singing, like
even the music video slaps as well.
Yeah.
Watch the music video, guys.
Watch the music video. Oh my god. Also, we put the links for the song of the days in the description.
Yeah.
So if you want to find that.
Free promo for Lauryn Hill.
Like she needs it.
You're just a very obscure, unknown artist. You probably may have heard
Underground.
of her. Her name is Lauryn Hill.
If you know, you know. I lie.
You know she came to Bristol one time.
Yeah.
She came to Bristol. But yeah, I love that song.
I'm an invoicer for the PR after this.
Literally.
But yeah, man.
Facts.
What's it? The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill is crazy. How can somebody be that impactful with one single album?
That's probably the most revolutionary. Well, one of the most revolutionary albums.
Yeah,
ever.
and it's so sad because like being in that industry just kind of made her lose her love for it.
Yeah.
Not because she was trying to blow or anything like that, because she genuinely had a love for it, and she saw the truth of what was actually happening
and how fake the music industry is.
Yeah, she kind of lost her. She lost her passion 100%. For it. She lost her innocence.
I feel like anyone would imagine you just there to just be to just showcase your
dream
art
comes true,
and express yourself, and then you realize that everyone's fake and everyone's just in it for money.
Yeah,
no,
exactly. Not. Yeah, man. But yeah,
no, not
sad.
It.
The news?
Yeah, no, we're going to what we've been doing.
Okay, so every week, if you guys don't know, we just talk about what we've been doing. This is for you as well, McKenzie, if you don't know. We talk about what we've been doing, whether we've been, whether there's an album you've been listening to,
a movie you've been watching,
a book you've been reading,
and anywhere we've visited recently,
just
events you've been to.
Anything you've been doing lately. It could just be like, I made a cake.
And it tasted good.
I didn't make a cake. I didn't actually make a cake. That was just an example. But yeah. Who wants to go first?
I can go first. What have I been doing this week? I don't even know, man. What have I been doing this week?
Just in general.
Anything, like.
I didn't even know. What have I been? I don't know.
Gone to work?
I've gone to. I've been working.
Are you watching any Netflix series?
Nah, not even anything on Netflix.
YouTubers?
YouTube. What have I watched on YouTube? That's it. No, actually, I watch a podcast. A podcast with Dame Dash.
Okay.
Stephen Bartlett. It was a very insightful podcast. It was just him talking about how he started Rockefellers and him signing Jay-Z and Kanye West. It was just inspirational to see him.
Do you want to give some context to who he is for people who don't know?
Dame Dash is the person who set up Rockefellers Records, and that's like a label that basically signed Kanye West, signed Jay-Z, and it was sort of, I guess, in the early 2000s. He basically was on this podcast and he was talking about that, but also about his work ethic, how he applies himself to certain things. That's I say the thing that's been on my radar this week.
Okay, cool.
It's a good watch. I'd recommend it.
Yeah. What's it called?
So put Stephen Bartlett, Diary of a CEO.
Diary of a CEO.
Dame
What's that
Dash.
on? It was a podcast.
Yes, a podcast.
Okay, cool. What on Spotify?
I think I've listened to Diary of a CEO before. Let me look. Yeah. I've seen him before. Yeah.
He's on Dragon's Den as well. He's good with the podcast.
Yeah, I've listened to his podcasts are quite engaging. To be honest. But yeah, what we've been up to.
Well, yeah. What about you?
Me and Ray did, and you were there as well.
Oh yeah.
To the Coventry.
The BBC thing.
Yeah, the BBC CWR introducing event. It was just an event showcasing upcoming
music talents
in Coventry, and just like. I guess being a community, networking, talking to people about upcoming events.
Or a chance to get some new guests.
Yeah, there was a board and they were talking about the music industry, and they had just different people. So they had Motive Man, Jordan. They had another guy. What was that guy's name?
Which guy? Junior?
No,
Reuben.
There was a white guy.
Reuben.
Pardon?
Reuben.
Yeah. Yeah, Reuben.
Yeah.
And then Ruth. I forgot her name.
But yeah, that's good that you remember. That's actually good that you remembered though.
True. Wait, there was another a Coventry artist. Her name was
Ruth.
Ruth something.
I think it's Ruth Kelly.
Ruth Kelly.
Yeah,
Ruth Kelly. Yeah,
She's a Coventry artist as well.
Ruth Kelly, and then
if you're listening, shout out to you. Ruth.
Shout out to all of you.
Well, I was at this event. I didn't even say that for what have I been up to. That's poor from me.
Yeah. So me and Ray.
I mean, to be honest, if you said it, then we would have nothing to say.
Yeah,
I mean, Tima said it. I don't have anything to say now.
There was live performances.
Yeah.
There was cupcakes.
Oh, that cake was busting up. I had this lemon cake. That was the first thing I ate that day.
That was the first thing I ate that day.
Same. That was cake.
That was cool.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. There was guest speakers.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it was just a very informative night.
Yeah.
Bring the city together. Network.
Yeah, network. Yeah, it was really good.
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoyed it.
For me, I mean, I kind of mentioned it before. But I've been working on writing some lyrics and bars for McKenzie's upcoming Christmas thing. I've been doing much, but then there's things that I just don't want to speak on yet. I don't want to. There's things that will be like they won't be out for a very long time, so I just don't want to say. But I've just been vibing, just been being a human being. Enjoying your life is productive, guys. You know, you should spend time to be human. And touch some grass and go for a walk. Enjoying your life is productive. But yeah, I haven't really been doing much. Well, I have, but just stuff that I can't really talk about right now. So, yeah. Should we get into the news?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm gonna go with my first topic.
Okay.
And it's about I'm a Celebrity. Have you watched I'm a Celebrity?
This season, I've watched it before, but I've not watched any of this season.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Television is interesting. It's very interesting. Do you watch TV?
Not really.
What are your guys' opinions on I'm a Celebrity anyway?
I don't really watch it, so I don't really.
Well, have you watched it before?
I've watched it before, but like I don't really have an opinion on it.
No, when I was younger, it was like the show, and it was cold, and like the people on it were relevant. But I feel like nowadays the casts are always getting like increasingly more boring,
more obscure.
And
people.
I feel like it's a bit more. There's more of a disconnect between TV and like things like YouTube. And it's like I feel like maybe this sort of age isn't connecting with shows like I'm a Celebrity as much because there's no people of our demographic there.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, because the reality shows that we have now, like what's that new Foot Locker?
I was about to say Locked In. Yeah. Locked In is hard.
By the way.
Oh yeah, Locked In is hard.
That's hard.
I was gonna talk about it as well.
Yeah, that's something I've been watching at the minute as well.
Same.
I've been binging that. Well, not binging that, but I had a few episodes to catch up. But yeah, that's something I've been watching at the minute. That's a.
But even with Locked In, there's certain people in there that I'm just like, really, like Ilias. Why is he in there?
Who's that?
That guy's a player, man. That
guy's yeah. Let's not even talk too much. I'm not even trying to spoil things for the viewers them. But Ilias, he's in there, but he's not even like a content creator. Like he only has like 2 videos on his YouTube channel. I don't know what else he does. He's just like friends with the beta squad.
There was a lot of people on there where I was like, I've not actually seen this person ever.
Okay, there's Rachel Badder. She's like a lifestyle kind of thing. She doesn't like makeup, all that stuff. There's Desto. I feel like she blew from Does She Fit.
Oh, okay. Was she on that?
Yeah, she was on Does She Fit at one point with Philly Chunks, and I think
I've seen that.
Conan and Harry Panera.
I think I've actually seen that.
And then there was another girl called Becky. Sorry. Grace. Yeah, Grace. I've seen her on TikTok. There was a girl who does like football tricks and stuff. Kate.
Liv. No, Liv. That's Liv.
Oh, is it Liv? Is it Liv who does football?
Yeah, I think so.
And then Kate, who's like, I guess she's like does TikTok as well.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. And then on the guys, there's Billy the Goat, who is part of the M1 podcast. I hear that upcoming. I hear you.
They were actually at the Cypher that we went to.
Yeah, they hosted it. Yeah, it was cold.
There's also Chip.
I know Chip.
Yeah, I know Chip from obviously the fellas.
Yeah.
And then there was another guy. Ooh, Harry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't know where he's from. Yeah, exactly. I didn't know where he was from, so I was kind of shocked. But he seemed like he has a good personality.
Yeah. Now the only 2 I knew of were Chip. I think I'd seen Ilias's faces somewhere. And
Billy.
And Billy.
Yeah.
Those 3. I don't think. I'd seen Max was always on TikTok.
Oh yeah, Max. How could I forget Max? Yeah.
He's active on TikTok, but apart from that, I don't think I knew any of them.
Yeah.
And which obviously some of them make content for girls, so I'm not gonna see that content when I watch it.
Okay, cool. It's not your demographic.
Yeah, but yeah, there wasn't people that I would like know and think, oh, this you know what I'm saying? I feel like the season before had a more stacked. Darkest. Johnny Carey. You had
the Sharky on it. Was it
Sharky was season 1?
Oh shit, yeah.
But yeah, it's been good. It's been entertaining so far.
Yeah, it has been entertaining. I can't lie.
Max, the first few episodes,
he was annoying me still.
I'll be honest, I was thinking like.
But I feel like as the time goes on, you kind of understand his personality more and his jokes and his banter a bit more.
It's one of those things. After the first episode, I thought this guy is gonna get like a restraining order.
Fact, I thought everyone's gonna hate him.
I thought this guy cannot be. What is he?
He can't be around women.
And these guys safe like. Obviously, they're editing it a certain way.
Yeah.
And they're cutting up like a full day.
Yeah.
Into like 15 minutes.
This is what I was gonna talk about with that I'm a Celeb thing. I don't know if I was just reading into it too much. I was being too like sensitive, but I just feel like all this stuff is just racist.
Why?
Because they just paint black people in a certain way. Deep, you have a whole 24 hours of the day, and there's these certain clips that you choose to post. You get me? So then I'm like, this is how because Deep, they can have a whole situation, and by the way they edit it, they can make it seem in different ways. So Deep, how they can make different people be portrayed in different ways. You get me? I just thought it was just so unfair for there's only one black guy in it called Babatunde. That's isolation already.
What, on I'm a Celeb?
Yes. How are you gonna put only one black guy by himself? Like, what is that? You need another brother in there with him. Like, I was like, no, this isn't right. And then basically he's like really scared of heights. So on the first episode, they had him do a trial. So they had everyone do a trial. You get what I mean? So, and one of his trials, they were on like the top of a building and something. And he said, I'm a celeb. And he basically like quit the challenge because he couldn't do it. So then they put him onto this, the first challenge of I'm a Celeb, the first singular challenge, so by himself, and it was another heights challenge.
Oh, that's
when I tell you this guy was 100 feet in the air, it was raining. He had to walk on some tight ledge. So let me even show you the video. Harness? Yeah, he obviously had a harness, but let me show you the video of what he had to do. I was like, there's no way every single thing is against this guy. every single element is against this guy. I was like, oh nah, but I still believed in him because I believe in my black brothers. You get me?
Yeah. I can understand that though. I don't know what it is about like British TV.
It's just racist.
You know what I mean? I can't really I can't put my finger on it, so I don't say anything. I don't say anything because I can't really put my finger on what it is.
And the way they were making fun of him, like they'll be like, they'll be making fun, and then the soundtrack would be laughing at him, like they're laughing their heart out. Like, it's like, why are you making fun of the guy for what's he done? Like, he's really done nothing. Let me show you the video of what he had to do to show and what's deep even. As soon as he finished his trial, the rain stopped. What do you mean the rain stopped? As soon as he stopped his trial, when you have to do his little interview, they're like, oh, the rain's done now. Like, no, I'm telling you, there was someone like 50 feet away with a hose, just violating the thing. You get it? Like,
must have the Australian weather's racist.
No, I'm telling you, it was a joke. Yeah. Nah, because I feel like they did it themselves. And like, the thing with these shows is that the thing about the show is that we don't understand how much thought and planning is put into each. They had 3 years to plan this whole thing. So there's meticulous.
What do you mean 3 years?
Because of COVID.
No, but they were still going on during COVID.
No, it wasn't.
No, it was. Yeah, they were doing them in Wales. They might have stopped 1 year, but they did one last year, but it was in Wales.
Was it? Because they said maybe not in Australia.
You know, when Australia it was in Wales.
They were like they've spent 2 years. They've had 2 years to kind of plan. Yeah. So let me try and show you his trial, just so you guys know the craziness these people had him doing. Like, what? It just seems racist.
I need to watch it. I don't really be watching TV.
Like I was like, do you know? I was literally like to Rosie, like I don't really want to watch this anymore because it just seems like so racist. Like I can't.
I want to see that.
I was like, am I reaching?
When
we get back, I'm gonna show you the episode so you kind of get like the jokes that they are making. Like all of the clips were all about you know when they have like the diary room clips. All of them were the black people. There's only probably like 1 or 2 clips in like the fucking episode that weren't the black people. Like I was just like, what? Like it was just paining me. Like it was really just paining me. It's just I understand why people don't watch like TV.
Same time though, is he once a comedian?
Yeah. I guess that as well.
Yeah,
like
they're probably thinking this guy's probably gonna be the funniest guy. Let's rinse him.
Yeah.
I want him to win though, because I feel like everything's against him, so I want him to win.
And also like you gotta think about the kind of fans that this guy has. Like people might just want to see him in those like it's just a funny situation to see a celebrity.
It was raining. You had to walk on that small
long
ledge. Look, and climb up these. Look at what you had to do. Press play as well.
Wait, hold on.
What he had to do. He was in
the
air.
Where is he?
No, press play.
Okay.
He was in the air. It was raining. He had to walk on the little ledge thing. No arm support. Nothing.
I'll edit it in.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'll edit it in.
No, watch it yourself.
I'll watch it myself. Okay.
Because I was just like, nah. All odds against him. There's no way. It's just unfair. Like even the arrows on the floor, like that he had to walk over, were like poking out. Like you're telling me you couldn't just put a sticker there just to make it easier. The stars that you had to carry were like huge. Like they couldn't even put could you not just put it in his pocket or something? Like why are they making everything so hard for no reason?
Like, I can't let that. The show is extra. Like they try and.
That's too extra. That's too much. Like you couldn't make it a little bit more easier. But he got all 9 stars. He got all the stars. So I believed in him. Like imagine.
Should have made it harder.
Imagine everything was against him. Everything was against him.
And that shows black resilience.
Period. I believed in him. I was like, Babatunde, you got this. Even though everything's against you, God got you.
Or maybe the whole thing is scripted.
It is all scripted. It has to be.
Yeah. Maybe he knew before the trial. I'm getting 10 stars. This is
literally 9 stars.
Like he.
And then for that night there was like an RV like at camp that they could stay in for the one night. Tell me why Babatunde didn't sleep in RV after he got them all 9 meals. He slept in the fucking
tent.
No. They have like their beds, their hammocks. They have their little beds. And like even as a group, if someone got like they faced their fear, they got you all food. And you're telling me now he can't sleep in the RV as well. He can't have a good night's sleep. Like that just shows that they really don't like what. Like it just seemed unfair. You get me?
I hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's the news. I'm a celebrity.
That's my news anyway. Racist.
She said it, not me. But I was gonna talk about actually. Where's my phone? I was actually gonna talk about so they're getting rid of bounties. I have a thing about
Are they getting rid of it, or is it just a limited edition thing?
They're getting.
No, they're gone. They're gone like forever.
Really?
Yeah, like
wait, forever
in celebrations.
Yeah, they're gone.
Yeah.
Why?
Okay,
because no one likes them. No one likes them. No one eats them. That's the reason.
How can you have Mars in there and
so I'm getting this from Shade Bro.
Whoa, Mars
is disgusting.
Mars is dead. No.
Mars is worse than
Bounty. Mars is worse. Come on.
I like Bounty even.
I don't like it, but it's not as bad as Mars. I used to like it.
Mars cut the podcast short. I can't lie.
Wait, what's even the time?
We'll go for like 15 more minutes.
Okay, cool.
But got this from the Shade Bro. Celebrations have now removed the very controversial is crazy. That's a drag. Anyways, that's racially motivated.
No one liked them. No one liked them.
They were okay. I used to like them though. They were okay. I don't like that everyone hates them. You're overreacting. It's like pineapple on pizza.
Now, you know
relax.
I think half of it is just the actual packaging. The whole colours of it.
The blue?
The blue and the green. The blue and the green. It's blue and green, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not.
I don't know. I thought like Bounty's alright. Mars is dead.
It's not chocolatey colour.
Who even eats Mars bars in general?
Who goes to the shop and buys a Mars bar?
What?
You fucking NPC.
You buy Mars bars?
Maybe. What?
No, you need to get relocated to Mars.
I'm a very joy eater.
Wait, should we do like a tier? Okay, let me read. Let's do the tier list of the flipping of the celebration. So it's Snickers, Twix, Mars, Maltesers, Galaxy, Caramel, regular Galaxy, Milky Way, and Bounty.
That's a lot.
Wow, it's limited edition.
That's what I said.
It's limited edition thing.
I hope they make it for the normal.
So it said
edition.
chocolate.
No.
So they're removing
Bounty.
Bounty chocolate from their tubs in a limited edition.
I bet they're just doing it for like
in a limited edition Christmas rollout.
promotion, innit?
Yeah,
for marketing.
It's just for
promotion.
Christmas.
Yeah.
It said Mars Wrigley is trialing removing the coconut treats after 39% of customers said they wanted Bounties removed from celebrations permanently.
I feel like they're just saying that for a trend, bro. Remove Mars, bro. Like Mars
Please
is
don't.
disgusting.
To be fair, it's only
Please
39%
don't.
of people.
Yeah, it's not that much.
Mars is not that good. Okay,
but it's
the
not.
best.
But it's not that bad.
Okay, what's the best one though?
Snickers.
What's the best one?
Snickers.
The best
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Wait, name all of them again.
Okay, so there's Twix.
Teasers.
Twix, Snickers, Mars, Maltesers, Galaxy Caramel, regular Galaxy, Bounty, and then Milky Way. Milky Way is shit, by the way.
What's
I can't like Mars.
Milky Way is like, it's like what's it called? Nougat. It's like nougat.
I can't lie.
Is it not the same as Mars?
Mars.
Oh yeah,
Mars
Milky
might
Way
be
shit
top.
as well.
Mars might be number one.
What? You're actually doing this for
Are you
jokes?
crazy?
Bro, Mars might be number one.
Bro, you
Wait a
crazy?
second, Ray.
Yeah.
That one's on that mic.
Which one is it?
Okay, yeah. Okay.
I think it's just on a little bit.
How? There's
yeah.
no way you can say Mars is. Nah.
Nah.
Mars is number one.
Mars is
Nah.
not the best one. I say
Mars
is
number one is
number
either Snickers or
Teasers or Galaxy Normal.
No, okay, the best one's Snickers, Twix, Maltesers, and
Twix
regular
is even
Galaxy.
bad.
Nah.
I like Twix.
Do you know what? I don't like Twix, but enough people like them, so I'm not even gonna do it. Like I just don't
I
like
used to
it.
not like it when I was younger, but I actually do kind of like Twix.
I'll be honest. It's Mars, Twix.
God damn.
Probably Milky Way.
Is that your top three?
Milky Way.
Yeah.
Milky Way can't be in
Bro,
that.
you're
He's actually
smoking
joking
crack.
around. He's
You're
joking.
messing about. This
He
guy's-
has to be joking.
This guy's messing around right now.
I'm being serious. I'm being fully serious.
Fairs, man. Live your truth. Goddamn.
God.
Those are your top three. Twix can run. Mars.
Twix
ew.
can't run. I can't lie.
Twix can run. Mars ill, and then what? Flipping.
This is the most elite top three ever. Snickers. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I'm not gonna say Snickers is the top. This is just top three and no
Okay,
particular
yeah,
order.
Snickers, yeah.
Snickers.
Yeah.
Teasers.
Yeah.
What's a cheeser?
Malteser one, you know, the chocolate Malteser.
Oh, okay.
And then the flipping normal Galaxy thing with the
Yeah.
nothing in
Yeah,
it.
no, those
are the top three.
Those are the top three.
There's
Those are
no
the
way
top
you can bring Milky
Wait,
Way.
what did you say?
Get out of here.
Snickers, Twix, and then
Galaxy, not
feel
Galaxy
like-
Caramel.
Galaxy Caramel, ew. The worst three are definitely Milky Way, Galaxy Caramel, and Mars. Actually, Mars,
What's Mars
Milky
done
Way,
to
and Bounty.
you? What has Mars done to you?
I wouldn't say
It's
Bounty's in the top
just
bottom
not
three.
good.
I would-
It's just not good,
Mars
bro.
is good. Mars is very good.
It's just not good. Like,
After this episode, go out and buy a Mars.
No,
It's just
I'm not wasting my money
Go out
on
and buy a
that.
Mars. I promise
bro,
you.
what is it? Chocolate and caramel. Is that it?
Yeah, that's all I
What
want.
even is
That's all I
nougat?
want.
It's like, you know that white soft stuff on the inside of it? That's Milky Way.
No, that's not Milky Way, is it?
Milky Way is nougat.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, nougat, I think it has nuts in it.
I don't know.
Mm.
But yeah, nah.
Yeah.
The worst three are definitely Milky Way, Bounty, and Galaxy Caramel. No, Milky Way,
Mars.
Galaxy, and Mars.
See, I don't think Bounty should be allowed onto this this list.
This list, fair enough.
It's on another
Bounty's
list.
not that bad.
Okay, so when you have a box of celebrations, which chocolates are left behind?
I'll be honest. All of them that aren't Mars, Twix, Milky Way, Maltesers, all the rest. Yeah,
So you leave behind.
You do Snickers.
I don't eat Snickers. I can't lie.
What?
Really?
Yeah, I'm a fussy eater like that. I'm a fussy eater.
Fair enough.
But you eat Mars and Mars, like,
Bro.
and Milky Way.
Respect Mars. You need to respect
No,
Mars. You have to
Mars is
respect
shit. Mars is shit. And I don't care what anyone says. Mars is shit.
I'm gonna get you both a Mars bar for your birthday.
Oh my god, should we sharing it or something?
Yeah. One between you.
Not even one each.
I ain't got the budget
I mean,
for that. I ain't
I
got
don't
the budget
think
for that.
because we won't fucking eat it.
We
Because
won't.
we won't eat it.
Just give us one for both of us.
Mm. But nah. Mars needs to go to. Okay, fine.
The caramel in it. Oh, it's
Okay,
beautiful.
I'll be honest. If I'm desperate, I'll eat Mars.
Mm.
But Milky Way needs to go. Milky Way actually needs to go. Galaxy Caramel, it can run, but it's not my first choice. Like if it's not left behind in the box.
But Twix is just a harder Mars.
Twix is Mars, but with the biscuit. Mars doesn't have any biscuit in it.
I don't want biscuit. I want a chocolate bar. Mars gives me that.
But it's just caramel. It's just caramel and nothing else.
That is all you need.
It's not all you need,
that's
bro.
All I need.
It's not all you need. Where's the flavor? Chocolate and just like what?
Yeah.
No.
Chocolate and sugar.
Let's agree. No, dead ass. Let's agree to disagree, but ew.
Yeah.
Ew. But also, if you like Milky Way, there's probably something wrong.
No, I'm
with
actually judging you for that. Seriously, I can't look at you the same way when you said Mars, Milky Way.
No, the only reason why I'm not judging him so hard is because I know people like Mars, but it's just.
I'm not gonna lie, he's the only person I know that likes Mars.
That is not true. You've seen people eat Mars.
I don't. Here's the thing. Like people talk about Mars bar
in a insane asylum. That's why I've seen them eat Mars.
I see them eat it in like flipping like fiction in fiction, bro. Like when they're talking about stories and stuff and a Mars bar, because it's just fun to say. Who actually eats that though? Who actually eats that? It's a fantasy.
No, this is probably even worse. What's everyone's thoughts on like pizza in general? Like, what's everyone's pizza?
I love pizza. I bet you don't like pizza, do you?
No, his favorite food. He said his favorite food was pizza.
That was a panic answer. That was a very panic answer.
So what is your favorite food?
I must say I have one.
I don't really have a favorite food.
Yeah.
I love loads of different foods.
I have a favorite meal though. Like, you know, like go-to meal.
No, I don't.
Curry goat, rice and peas.
I can't like full English. That might be number one.
Full English is nice.
I'm a big fan of breakfast.
Full English is nice.
Full English is actually nice, but because like obviously I'm not full English. I only have it like once in a while, but when I do, it's just immaculate. Yeah, It's actually immaculate. Full English is top tier. I'll be honest, that's probably the best. That's the best British meal.
Yeah, of all the things this country's done, full English probably number one.
Because you have that, and then you have picky bits.
Yeah.
Some poor child is out there eating picky bits
tonight, literally.
But nah, full English slaps.
Full English is nice.
I don't think I have a favorite food.
Especially when you're hungover.
What was your question about pizza?
Oh, what's everyone's pizzas like? What's their order? What do you get on a pizza?
Oh, I like a combination of vegetables and meat. Pause. But like
why is that pause?
don't even question it because I'm not gonna explain myself. But I don't know. I like different shit. I like trying different stuff all the time. I like stuffed crust. I like I like mushrooms, but I don't like to think about it when I eat it. Like I like it on a pizza, but I don't like mushrooms in general. I like mushrooms on pizza. I don't like mushrooms. I don't eat pork, so I don't have pork on pizza, but I like pineapple on pizza. Let me think. I don't like jalapenos on pizza. I don't like jalapenos on pizza. It's not because it's spicy. I just don't like the taste. Like I don't think jalapenos belongs on pizza. I like red peppers. I like vegetables though. I like vegetables on pizza. I like chicken and then beef on pizza. But yeah.
Okay, cool. My
and I don't like barbecue based pizza. Ew. Like okay, I think as I've gotten older, I can eat it. Like I can tolerate it, but it won't be my first choice.
Okay, I like barbecue based pizza. I was gonna say that. I like barbecue. I like chicken barbecue pizza. Barbecue chicken pizza just slaps. That slaps. Like, that's one of my favorites, especially from like Domino's without the pork. And then I like vegetable pizzas, just like with the vegetables on it, just straight vegetable pizzas.
I can't have straight. If it's vegetables, I have to have at least like maybe.
Because you're a baby. Grow some. I'm joking.
I don't know about that, but I was gonna say like.
I like straight vegetable pizza. It's nice.
It's not like I can't eat it, but I want.
It's not your favorite.
It's not like I wouldn't choose it. If somebody gave me full vegetable, I'm not gonna reject pizza.
Yeah, but the thing is, with me is that I will get sick of it quickly. When it's like too much of, when it's like vegetable, I'll be able to eat like I won't get sick of the taste.
But what vegetable?
Just like peppers, sweet corn has to be on pizza. Sorry, mushrooms. I'll get like spicy. I'll get like jalapenos and stuff because I like the spice.
Okay.
And I like the taste as well on pizza.
I don't.
Like that vegetables.
Yeah. What about you, McKenzie?
This is
pineapple there.
This is probably worse.
I like pineapple.
This is probably worse than my Mars take.
What?
Margarita.
That's fine.
No.
That's fine.
Just margarita.
I thought you were about to say like anchovies or something.
Nah, just margarita, just straight cheese and.
That's fine. That can run, bro. I do that all the time. Like,
I don't know if that can run.
Why
are you gonna get pizza to get margarita?
No, the only time I get only margarita is if I go to like Iceland and that's the only one they have.
The
cheapest one or something.
Yeah. But like on a general thing, like if I'm going to get pizza, I'm gonna be like, let me get margarita.
But when I'm thinking of pizza, I'm not thinking I want like chicken or beef on this. I'm just thinking I I want cheese. I want the cheese.
I don't know. Sometimes margarita pizza kind of shacks me. Like I'll just. Why not? Like it's just a plain. Like the taste is pizza. The taste of pizza by itself is actually nice.
Yeah.
And sometimes when they put the toppings, it's just too greasy. Especially Domino's. Domino's is kind of greasy and gross.
Domino's. I would even say. I would say it's like it's not really greasy. Actually,
I had Domino's one time and it was so greasy.
What did you have?
It was a while ago and it just stuck in my brain. And I'm just like, greasy Domino's.
That's like KFC.
Like I'll have it every once in a while, but it's just
KFC's so greasy.
What's the best pizza actually? Like best place to get pizza?
In Coventry, Pizza for You.
Okay,
Really?
I don't think I've been there.
You never been there?
Nah.
You have to take us there.
It's in Radford.
Radford. Okay, I don't think. Obviously, we're not Cov locals.
Oh
so,
yeah. So it's like not out. No, it's in the city. It's probably like 10-15 minutes.
Have you been to Bentley's McKenzie?
I've been there before. I've been there before. Yeah.
On a chill thing.
What's it saying? What's it saying? What's Bentley Mega Chippy?
I mean, I went before. Obviously, it was a
the hype.
thing,
Yeah.
I never thought that was funny.
It wasn't that funny. It was funny that it was in Cov and it was a Cov thing blog.
It was funny for like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
It was funny for 2 seconds and
was
then it got rinsed.
If you're from Cov, I find it funny. But like, if you weren't from Cov, you'd think, what is actually going on?
Fair enough.
I didn't even cook it was in Cov until like
later on.
Until after the hype.
Them guys were making bread.
Do you see the lines?
Yeah.
But then it just all went downhill after the trend.
2 weeks, the line was literally onto the road. It was crazy. Business was
booming.
And that was a stock sound. That was a sound on TikTok.
Yeah, no, literally.
It's literally a sound. It's
crazy.
crazy.
Did they make it? They should have made it their jingle for like advertising.
Yeah. I think it's actually someone else did it for them. I don't think it was there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think someone actually just made the sound jokingly, and it went viral. But they've got some good food there. But yeah, I'd say Pizza for You is the place. I think it's one of the best pizzas personally.
Okay, you have to check it out.
I would recommend. I'm not a fan of Domino's like that though. I feel like Domino's is just like I find it too clean. Like I know you said it was too greasy.
I get you.
But I actually feel like it's too middle class. Do you know what I mean? That is a middle class pizza. You know what I'm saying? It's like
that's a middle class ass pizza.
It is. I like my pizzas that's got some grease.
That's so funny.
Yeah, like
like a bit of dirty munch.
Exactly.
Domino's ain't dirty munch.
Yeah, I don't like that.
It's not this. Yeah, I get you 100%.
I feel you. Actually, I feel you. Like kebab shop pizza.
Like them places do incredible food.
Dirty munch is the best.
Yeah.
Low key when you're like.
We're coming up to an hour and a half, so I was gonna say one more thing about Kanye, about the news, but we kind of went on a tangent.
About pizza.
About pizza. Nah, it's valid though. Valid debate about food. You need these food debates though to understand who's crazy in this world. Mars lovers.
Yes.
But anyways, we talked about last week Kanye's White Lives Matter t-shirt, and I just want to like update my opinion because obviously people will hold you for your opinion. If you say something like last week and then you decide to change your opinion next week, people will be like, oh, this guy, I'm a human being. I'm allowed to change my mind. But it's just something that he said that was quite interesting, and I hadn't seen it at the time of the time we recorded the episode. And he said that it was funny, but the context of why he thought it was funny is because when white people were wearing Black Lives Matter shirts, he thought it was funny that white people are wearing t-shirts that tell black people that their lives matter. Like, why would you need to tell me that? So he kind of flipped it on his head, like, I'm gonna just tell white people that their lives matter. I don't think it was anything to do with the movement or anything like that. I think it was just like, oh, so you don't even really know me and you have to tell me that my life matters. Like, okay, fine, sure, my life matters, but why do you have to tell me that? The fact that you have to tell me that my life matters is crazy. My life matters is crazy.
The fact that they do is crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, he just thought it was funny. Like, okay,
that's him with a lot of things. He just thinks it's funny or thinks it's controversial. He does a lot of mad stuff.
Yeah, I totally fuck with that, because if I was in his position, I would literally just mess with people all the time. But yeah, that White Lives Matter thing is funny. But yeah, anyways, this has been The Bedroom Project. I've been Tima.
And I've been Ray.
I've been Ray.
Oh, I've been Tima. Okay, cool.
We do this every week. We do this literally every week.
Don't tell them we do every week, Ray.
Oh, okay.
Just say it.
Oh, first, never mind. But we don't do this every week.
Two episodes come out next week.
Word. But yeah, this has been The Bedroom Project. This has been McKenzie. Thanks for having us. Check out his stuff.
I appreciate you guys for having me on the podcast.
Yeah,
podcast.
Thanks for coming on. All his shit is in the description. Check him out. He's cold.
Follow our Instagram, the.bedroom.project.
Yep, all the links are
follow
in the description.
our YouTube, The Bedroom Project Podcast. Subscribe, turn on notification bells on. Give us 5-star ratings on Spotify, please, and thank you. And follow our Twitter, the BDRM Project.
Yeah, we need to post more on that. But yeah.
And our TikTok, The Bedroom Project Podcast.
Yeah, follow our TikTok too. But yeah.
Thank you.
Peace and love and peace. Take care, people.
Mwah.